Yeah, it's very typical as we go throughout the course of the morning, especially if skies are clear. So don't be alarmed. Temperatures usually reach their lowest point right before sunrise when conditions are pretty quiet across the area. So it's not in the question we could go down another couple degrees at the next hourly update. Here's TrueView radar, and the good news is skies are clear. We're not picking up any precipitation. We are picking up a little bit of clouds as we throw the clouds onto the satellite radar picture here. And you notice some cloud cover from Terre Haute down towards Bloomington into the Columbus area, and a little more over towards the Richmond area. To the north, those skies are clear, and where the skies are clear, temperatures are even cooler right now, as I'll show you in just a second, only in the 30s and low 40s. And back off to our west, a little bit of cloud cover in Iowa. As far as any rainfall goes, you notice there's some in North Dakota, but notice the direction it's going. It's sliding off towards the north into Canada. That will not be a player. In fact, we have a dry forecast for you until Friday. That will be our next chance of rain, so maybe some of you have your flowers in the ground already. You may want to water them in the coming days because it will be pretty dry. Here's the cloud cover as of 5 o'clock. We will have the clouds with us off and on throughout your morning commute, but again, it does remain dry. And just like yesterday, once we get closer to the noon hour, the clouds will start to break apart. We'll see more and more in the way of sunshine, and it turns into a beautiful afternoon for us with really mostly sunny skies as we head into the late afternoon, early evening hours. Then as we head into the overnight hours, just some high thin clouds will start to make their way back into the forecast. The current temperature, that sits at 49 degrees. The winds right now are to the east-northeast at 10 miles per hour. Sunrise is at 6:40. Sunset later on this evening is at 8:44. Notice the temperature contrast across the southern half of the state. Evansville 61 degrees, and it's 60s from there to the south. To the north, though, it is much cooler. So as we come in closer to home, it's 39 right now in Fort Wayne, 42 for those of you up in Peru, and 44 in Muncie. Again, skies are clear there. 54 is the current temperature in Bloomington, and watch what happens throughout the day today. Again, initially our temperatures are a little sluggish, but they'll start to warm into the 60s as we head into the noon hour, and then temperatures will surge into the 60s from Peru to Marion to Newcastle. 70s, though, from Fishers, where voting will be taking place to elect a new mayor today. 73 in Indianapolis, then near 80 degrees from Bloomington south towards the Bedford area, so it turns into a very mild day. You don't think that's warm enough? Well, look at this. Here we go tomorrow. We've been talking about it now since last week. High temperatures topping off in the 80s for your Wednesday.